Hello, everybody.
Hello, we are back at it again. We are going to visit Crabtree Falls. This is off of the Blue Ridge Parkway, north of Marion, North Carolina. So, cool trail. Let's go check it out.
So they have a decent sized parking area, and they've got what looks like a pretty good sized campground if you are into camping. In fact, when you park at the regular parking area, you'll need to walk past the campground in order to get to the trail. The first part of the trail it's a high quality trail. It's really easy until you get to the steps.
And not only is there steps, but this trail is actually a river at the same time. So as we're walking along right now, if you can see this, where Yulia's walking, she's walking on the river. You kind of have to stay on the highest rocks possible or deal with your feet getting wet. But it's kind of a different trail. Part of the trail is absolutely great. You know, anybody can walk it. And then part of the trail, you have to be a little more sure-footed.
We were there over July 4th weekend, so the rhododendrons were in full bloom. This is a great time of year to hike the Smokies. The flowers are spectacular, especially if you get out early like we do. The temperatures are still cool.
Well, we made it, Crabtree Falls. It was a nice hike down here, but it was well worth it. It's interesting how the water just stair steps its way off of the boulders on its way down. It comes down to this beautiful river. We'll show you here. Let's go for a walk.
Crabtree is one of North Carolina's most popular waterfalls, and it is easy to see why. The way the water just bounces off of the boulders on its way down. The small pool at the bottom that is shallow and accessible. We didn't want to get wet while we were out there trying to make a video, but you could step into the water at the base of the falls and just enjoy the spray from the water bouncing its way down. Actually, there was a surprising amount of wind coming off of the falls. I say surprising, but I guess it's sort of obvious when you consider that you have that much water coming down. You can see the people climbing up the rocks to the river and get some perspective on the size of this falls.
Our time at Crabtree Falls has come to an end, and it is time to make the journey up the steps. Holding everybody up, holding up the other people. There's always one in every crowd, isn't there? Somebody got to hold up the whole show. All right, but on our way out, come here. One last view of Crabtree Falls. Isn't that incredible? All right, let's hike out of here. Okay, little note. You come to Crabtree Falls and you come up from the river up the steps. Somewhere along the line you can miss the trail and get off on this little trail that comes straight up the mountain. And that's great if you really need a workout. Pay attention, because somewhere it branches and there's actually a real trail. And you don't have to come straight up the side of the mountain.
I think we need to turn right up to the stairs. Turn right instead of left.
We have climbed up out of the canyon there, up out of the valley on the easy stretch back to the car, back to the parking lot. Almost there. Warmed up a little bit. We're a little hot and sweaty, getting a little bit hungry. Looking forward to some barbecue. A little bit further to go.
It's a very nice and easy trail right now, but when you're leaving waterfall, it would be a little bit hard on your feet. It will be a workout, but right now it's very easy and nice and refreshing. It's not too hot because there is a shade from trees, not too crowded.
Well, thanks for joining us on our adventure to Crabtree Falls. We hope you're having a great day, and thank you for watching.